forth and
Awesome. So we're finishing up with Levon at the wool mill, and now Diane. Yes, we're headed to Diane back here in the corner. Uh-oh. Diane is busy. Let's go talk to Terry. Terry has some items for the flash sale. Again, Terry's with Feather Grass Fibers. Hi, Terry.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good today.
Show us what you got for sale.
Okay, so let's start over here.
Item number one.
This first one, this is merino yarn. And we've got on here, this is Coco. She's a naturally colored dark brown merino. This is a light worsted weight, 250 yards, $30. I have 4 of these available for sale. Our next item, this is also naturally colored. We're getting natural color today. So, I'm sorry, get that. It's a gray. It's a Wensleydale cross, which is a luster long wool. And this is a Lopi yarn. It's a single. It's kind of a slubby single, which is quite nice. This is 150 yards for $15. And I have 6 of these available for sale today. This is merino that was processed by the lovely Levon Stuckey out at the wool mill.
Item number 3.
Item number 3, and it is merino. It's a 3-ply worsted. It's 280 yards, 100 grams, and these are $30 a piece. And I have 6 of these available for sale. So then we'll move over here. It's a little bit.
Item number 4.
Number 4. Oops, sorry.
No
This
worries.
is merino top, natural colored. I just call this a heathered brown, probably a mix of a couple of different colors of merino sheep, but it is 100% merino. It is just divine to spin and just so soft. So I have 50 ounces available of this, and it is $6 an ounce. All of these items, shipping is not included, so the buyer will be paying for shipping.
So we could buy that whole thing for $300.
Well, there's 50 ounces. I've got a little more than 50, but yeah. So I have 50 ounces of this available.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it would be $300 for
a lot of sweaters.
Yeah, a lot of spinning here. The next one. So all 3 of these would be wonderful if you bought some of each, because this is also merino top, number 5. This is a dark brown top. This one I don't have as much available. I've got about 20 ounces that I can sell today. And again, it's lovely. It is just a pleasure to spin. And these 3 combos, next one is white. They're wonderful.
They're so soft. How much an ounce again?
$6 an ounce for all of the merino.
All right, so $6 an ounce for any of 4, 5, or 6.
Yes. It's a white merino top.
Look how white that is.
Isn't that lovely?
Now, did Levon do this one too?
No, this gets sent out to Michigan to Zylinger Wool Mill. I don't know.
They've been around forever.
Other places that do top.
Yeah.
And so the merino, I've just found that roving, it has a few too many neps in it, that type of thing. The top is just, in my opinion, the way to go. So I spend the extra money to have that done. I've got 50 ounces available on this one as well. And again, $6 an ounce plus shipping on all of these items. And our last one, we're going to do a raw fleece. So this is a Blueface Leicester cross weather. This is his first shearing. This is the length on this. So 11 to 12 inches. He was coated, so he did wear a blanket all winter, so there is minimal vegetable matter in this. This fleece weighs 6 pounds, 9 ounces. Yeah, 6 pounds, 9 ounces. And I'm asking $250 for this plus shipping.
Beautiful.
So those people that like to make doll hair or spin long locks and make crazy wild things, that's going to be a lovely fleece for them to work with. And again, it doesn't have much vegetable matter in it. It was coated.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Terry.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Headed over here to Diane with Wandering Pines Ranch. Hi, Diane. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I am hot.
Yes.
What do you have for sale for us?
Well, my first up item is some lovely yarn. Understand that all my yarns are hand spun. Okay, so this is a hand spun yarn.
Lowered.
It is 206 yards, and it's a blend of brown alpaca and hand dyed purple merino. I've also added some fun metallic threads in there, so it's a really fun art yarn. It'll make a beautiful hat or even a cowl, something along those lines. Okay.
So item number 1 is this for how much?
It's royal. It's called Royal Yarn, and it is $60 for 206 yards.
All right, 206 yards.
My second item up, then for those of you that like to do your own spinning or your felting, let me get one of them down for you.
Thank you. The light is better that way.
This is called Forest Glen. It's a hand-dyed wool roving. It's a blend of Targhee and Rambouillet wool. So you can use it for felting, you can use it for spinning. There's a lot of different varieties. They are $14 for 4 ounces, and I have 3 of these available. The third item is going to be a really fun one. For those of you that are, I know you're not thinking about winter yet, but winter will get here. This is a beautiful hand-done poncho. It is out of hand-spun alpaca with bamboo blended in. It has a good weight to it, so you're not going to be weighted down, but you will be kept very, very warm. All of it is hand knitted.
So that's item number 3.
Number 3, it is $225 plus shipping. Okay. Item number 4, we're going to go back again to those of you that like to do your own fiber work. I have 5 available. They are 4-ounce. Show me the number. This is number 4. This is a 4-ounce rose gray alpaca, and it's done in a really thin roving. So whether you're felting it or you are again spinning it, you will have a good time. There are 5 of those available. They are $18 each plus shipping.
Number 5.
Number 5 is a really fun hat. Again, all of this is hand spun yarn, hand knitted, and this has even a really unique little feature. This has a hand done glass button. So this is called the River Hat, number 5, and it is $90.
I'm going to stay here and have you bring me item number 6.
Okay.
It's better than moving around. So item number 6.
Item number 6 again is a beautiful yarn. Let me flip the number around here so you can see that it's item number 6. This is a combination of alpaca and BFL. Again, hand spun 2-ply yarns. And this particular one has 158 yards, and it is $55 plus shipping.
Awesome.
Item number 7, again, is another roving. This again is a Targhee Rambouillet blend. Targhee gives it a squishy feel, a kind of spongy feel. The Rambouillet is a softness. So this is number 7. This is done in what I call wild iris because it reminds me of my grandmother's iris garden. And there are 4 ounces, $14 each plus shipping, and there are 3 of those available. 8, if you want to spin right around here, you're going to get to see 8. There's the number. Number 8 is a handcrafted brim hat's what I like to call them because they got that fun little brim. It is alpaca and merino with a beautiful little button on it just to top off that flower and make it look nice. And it is, double check that, it is $50 plus shipping. Every time I put this one up at a show, I get lots of comments. It is absolutely fun. It is done in an ombre yarn and a Targhee Rambouillet blend. It makes a really nice shawl. You can cover yourself in it. It is $150 plus shipping. It's done in a really beautiful drop lace pattern. Number 10, 10, 11, and 12, actually. I'll bring them around this way.
That's all right.
Okay. 10, 11, and 12 are beaded headbands. They are $25 each. 10 is the blue, which is alpaca BFL. 11 is alpaca and Coriadale. And 12 here is alpaca and Shetland. And so they're $25 a piece. They're just a wonderful little headband. Pull your hair back, cover your ears, keep them warm. So $25 plus shipping. The last three items I have up to show you are something that my husband hand turns. These are called a Nosapina. I have them in maple. Number 13 is maple. 14 is babinga. And 15 is alder. The maple, let me show you a little bit. If you are a spinner, you'll know exactly what this is for. This is to wrap your yarn and get it to hang in one of those beautiful hanks, so you know how much yarn you've got, give you yardage and all of that. My husband hand turns each one. The maple, number 13, is $50. The babinga, because babinga is a very hard, expensive wood, is $80. And the alder is $40. And that is what I have to show for you today.
Awesome. Thank you, Diane. Now we're going to go see Regina. We're headed over to Regina at Ester Yarns. Ester Pearl Fibers. Hi, Regina. Tell us the name of your company.
My company is Ester Pearl Fibers. I'm located in central Iowa. We are corn mill producers, and so we have raw fleeces and a lot of small mill spun yarns. So
What is your first item for sale?
my first item for sale is a 200-yard skein, 80% cormo, 20% alpaca, 200 yards again, 60 grams, $17. This is lot number 1. So actually, you get 2 skeins for $30, and that includes shipping and handling. Our second lot is also, this is a 150-yard skein of a heavy worsted weight cormo, kettle dyed. This one, 2 skeins for $30, also includes shipping and handling. Our third lot is the same yarn as the yellow. This one is in blossom pink. Again, 150 yards. Sorry. And 2 skeins for $30 includes shipping and handling. So then we will move over this direction. So this is lot number 4. This is also the same yarn as the previous 2.
I'll zoom in. It's one of my favorites.
This one is painted. So this is 2 skeins for $34, includes shipping and handling. Okay. Our next lot, this would be lot number 5. It's actually, and I didn't get this taken off.
Oh my God. Look
So
at that.
this is a kit for the Russell Street scarf or shawl. It's 600 yards of cormo alpaca blend and 525 yards of mini skeins in various colors. So this would be $70, which would include shipping and handling. So it's a lot of yardage for the price. And we have 5 of those kits available. Okay, so our lot number 5 is 1 skein of 80% natural gray cormo that has been over dyed, and also a dyed bamboo with shredded sari silk, $23 per skein, includes shipping and handling. And I believe we've got 14 skeins available. Tried to tuck everything out of the way and I can't find it. Lot number 7 is also 200 yards of a natural cormo over dyed with, and then also dyed bamboo and the shredded sari silk. 1 skein for $23, includes shipping and handling. And again, there's 14 skeins. So our last lot is over here around the corner. We have natural gray cormo comb top, 4 ounces for $16 or a pound for $60. Shipping is not included, and shipping will have to be figured based upon where it's shipping to and obviously the weight. So that's all I've got for today.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Regina.
So now you're just going to hit that circuit right down there.
Okay. All right, we're headed down here to Lynn for a flash sale on Facebook Live. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing?
Oh, doing great. How about you?
Tell us the name of your company again.
Okay, Hereford Homestead.
Awesome. And you have some items for sale for us?
We do. Very excited about it.
So what do we have for item number 1?
Okay, item number 1 are my dryer balls. 3 with a little sheepy face on. They're $25.
Awesome.
And I have several sets of these.
Item number 2.
Okay. This is a sport weight yarn that I dye like this. I call it lichen. It's lot number 2. And it is 3-ply, 2 ounces.
And how much is that?
And it is 25.
Beautiful.
Okay, number 3 is fingering or sock yarn. I don't have a name for this color, but
Thanks.
anyway, it would be $15. So that's slot number 3, sock yarn.
Okay, thanks. She keeps bringing me liquids.
That's nice. So number 4, can you see that in the light?
Mm-hmm.
This is also a sport weight. It's a 3-ply. I call it Glacier at Midnight. And I think it's going to make a really nice scarf. And it is $25. And it also is the 3-ply 2 ounce.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is my mitten kits.
Oh,
So these
those
are
mittens.
felted mittens, but this is the kit for it. It's 2 skeins of first shearing lamb's wool and a complementary skein of gray. You get the pattern and everything to make at least 1 pair of mittens. If you make a smaller one, you may end up with 2. They are $45, and I have several of these too. So number 6.
Nope, we're skipping to 7.
Okay.
Oh, here's 6.
Oh, yes.
We found it.
6 are my rovings. So this is 1 pound of Romney wool roving, and it's all ready for you to spin. $30. And I have several of those.
That's a steal. $30 for a pound.
Good. Okay, now number 7, I have quilt bats. These are 8-ounce bats that are like a lap quilt size, and they are $20. Absolutely lovely to have a quilt with 100% wool lining. 8. Goodness, I'm sorry.
No worries. Everyone did this.
So This is a funky weight. It's kind of like between a sport and a DK. My yarns are milled by Lavon Stuckey down at the wool mill. So it's just a beautiful weight. She does a lovely job. This color is juniper. It is a 2-ply, 3.7 ounce. I have 2 of these, and they are $25 each, or both of them for $45. Number 9 is the first shearing black lamb's wool, the same that was in the mitten kit, and it is also a funky weight, so the same as the juniper. It's 3.5 ounces, and it's $20. Number 10 is a denim, funky weight, same as the others, 3.5 ounces. I have a few skeins of that. I think
That's it. Number 10. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We're headed over here to Patty at the Stone Cottage Pottery. Patty has some items for sale for us.
Hi.
Hi.
And I'm not only a potter, but I'm also a fiber artist. And so my pottery is focuses and specializes on fiber creation. And what I have are small, I call them catch-alls. And they're to put next to your desk or your table or your chair to hold all of your tools for your knitting, crocheting, or whatever fiber activity you're doing. So I have some small catch-alls today for you, medium catch-alls, and a few yarn bowls. I can start off with item number 1. This color is called Lupin Like the Wildflower, and they all come with bonsai snips. These are steel bonsai snips designed after a 300-year-old design, super sharp. So you'll always have your snips available. Item number 1 is $38. Then I have item number 2. This is a design called Mountain Flower Honey. I have an apiary of honeybees on my farm. So you'll find individual little honeybees impressed within the design along with hand-pressed flowers. 7 or 8 colors. This particular item number 2 is $44. Item number 3 is the red, like the red osier dogwoods that grow along the streamlines in Montana. And that item is also $38. Item number 4 is another Mountain Flower Honey catch-all at $44. Item number 5 is Huckleberry color. It's our purple. It's our favorite little berry of Montana, and that's $38. Item number 6 is a Mountain Flower Honey at $44. And all of these will have to have calculated shipping as a separate cost item. This one has a little bit of texturing. Item number 7. And that one's $40.
What's that color?
This color is called Avalanche Gorge. If you ever visit Glacier Park, which is where very close to where I live, there's a gorge of water that runs, and it runs that color. And item number 8, one more Mountain Flower Honey, the last one of the smalls, at $44. Oops, my arm in the way.
Yep.
Then we move to the mediums. Item number 9 is the dark blue with stars. We're pretty famous for our big skies and night skies here. So at $44, the night sky medium catch-all. A red osier in medium, and this one has a little bit of texturing in it. It looks like a fiber rope. Can you see that closely? I don't know if you can see that. At $46. Item number 10. Item number 11 is Lupin Like the Wildflowers in Montana and elsewhere. And that one's $44. 11 is the Mountain Flower Honey. That's the only one I have in medium. So if you like that, that would be this one at $48. 13 is a Lupin colored yarn bowl. I make my yarn bowls with 4 pounds of clay, very wide base. I'm a knitter, and I like the wide base because it doesn't move or spin on you or tip. It's got a nice wide opening. I add the holes so that you can put your needles in. And this one is priced at $58. 14 is a Huckleberry. And this one has a little bit of texturing, some flower work, and it's $64. And the last one is a Mountain Flower Honey yarn bowl. These are pretty special. This one has really nice coloring. This is item number 15 and it's at $70. All of these are made with a brown stoneware clay that's made here in Montana. And those are the
Awesome.
items.
Well, thanks, Patty.
Thanks
and
so much.
again, that's Stone Cottage Pottery. If you like any of those items, you can get them on the sale website here. Thanks. We're going to head over to Anne. Anne at Noddlewonk Springs, my favorite name to say.
Kind of rolls off the tongue, Noddlewonk.
Anne, what do you have for sale for us today?
Oh, well, I have a variety of things that range from the whole gamut of our inventory. We're going to start off kind of small with a set of a few variations of the same thing. We're going to start off with our mug rugs. So a good place to put your coffee cup on. Our item number 1 is going to be our sheep versions. They will come in a variety of colors and sheep poses. They're each $10 a piece. Item number 2, mug rugs, will be the flower designs. Again, a variety of colors and designs. And the third design of mug rug will be the Kokopellis, which is reminiscent of Utah, which is where we are from. So those are our first 3 items. Again, each $10 a piece, and we have a plethora of them.
Plethora.
Plethora.
All right.
Okay, so item number 4. You want me to hold these up or leave them down?
Down is fine.
Okay, so item number 4 is going to be some, now I got to get my cheat sheet out here, is going to be some fingering weight yarn, a 2-ply Rommeldale. This is from our sheep named Willow. It's approximately 360 yards, then it's 3 ounces of fiber, and each skein is $18 a piece, and we have 6 skeins of it available currently. Item number 4 is going to be from our lovely sheep named Flo.
Item number 5.
Oh, sorry, item number
No
5, my apologies, number 5. Look at what we show and not what I say, I guess. And this is a lace weight, 2-ply lace weight yarn, approximately 350 yards. Again, the 3-ounce skein for $20 per skein, and we do have 6 of those currently available. Item number 6 is a sport weight brown yarn from our Graham LJ. He's a Rommeldale. It's a 2-ply. There are approximately, where'd LJ go? Right here. They're approximately 285 yards. And the sport weight is $16 a skein, and we have 10 of those currently available. Our final yarn on today's docket is from Romel Devane. She is one of our purebred Romneys. This is a worsted weight yarn, 3-ply, approximately 225 yards per skein. And those run for $16 a skein, and we currently have 6 of those. All right, so we're gonna move over to some roving over here. I'll end up doing kind of a
Thank you for doing that.
Yep. And so the roving that we have here is called the Caramel Swirl. It's item number 8, and it's all Rommeldale. We have our white Rommeldale, and then also kind of a caramely milk chocolate brown Rommeldale. I have 1 4-ounce ball for $10, and I have 3 8-ounce balls, $20 a piece. So that's that roving. Item number 9 is some more roving. This is from a purebred Romney ewe named Licorice. I have a total of 1.5 pounds. I would sell it in 4-ounce increments for $10 for 4 ounces. You can buy however many increments of 4 ounces you'd like. She's pretty darn soft, and it's a nice charcoal gray. I'll move over to some of the more foundation type items, which is number 10 here, which is a raw fleece. And this is from Peekaboo, one of our Romney ewes. It's a very light gray. It's got a staple length. Sorry, which I will tell you in a moment after we do the color shot here. It's got a staple length of about 5.5 to 6 inches. This is over 8.5 pounds of fleece, and it's selling for $140. That's item number 10.
Except for that piece. That piece is going with me.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently. And item number 11 is the fleece from Cotton Ball. She is a Corriedale Romney ewe with a staple length of 4 inches. She's about 7.5 pounds of fleece here for $115.
And I should note that on all of our items, shipping is not included. So shipping is the buyer's expense, and that's not item number 11.
I was trying to show the crimp on it because it's so nice.
Yes, I was trying to find a good spot to. So we'll come up here to item number 12, which is some of our roving bats. So this is approximately a 40 by 48 inch sheet of roving. It's 8 ounces. This particular one is a mix of a couple of Rommeldale fleeces. It's a nice, lovely brown. And it sells for $20 for an 8 ounce bat. We have 5 of this particular color. So that's item number 12. Item number 13 is some of our felt. This is an 8 ounce piece of felt. So the weight of the total sheet of felt is 8 ounces. It's called our Alaskan birch because of the design is reminiscent of the tree trunk of a birch tree. The full sheet, which is again approximately 40 by 48 inches, is how much is it? It's $40, and I have 3 of these currently in stock. Okay, then we'll move on to our next felt, which is actually a 10 ounce piece of felt, so a little bit heavier than the one we just looked at. This is item number 14. This is from Gladys, one of our Corriedale Romney ewes. And this 10 ounce piece of felt, again, is about the same dimensions as our bats and the other felt, 40 by 48 inches. This one costs $48 a sheet, and we have approximately 6 sheets of this right now. The final item I have on our docket, item number 15, is a 6-foot dog lead. I don't know what the best way to look at this is.
It's put on
Let's
here.
put it on the felt here. That's a good call. Here, I'll actually flip this over and get that out of the way. So it's approximately 6 foot long with a heavy snap at one end and a nice hand loop at the other. It's made out of our wool, so it's a mixture of breeds and colors. And they sell for $30 a piece, and we have 8 of them in stock. So, breathing. So that's what we have highlighted for you today. You can always check out us on Facebook. Look up Nautilwonk Springs, and we have albums posted of all of our inventory. So we have a lot more than what I showed you, of course. But there you go.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
Anne.
Thank you.
All right, we're headed to Kristin.
Hello.
She's ready for us at Blue Savannah.
So the first items that I'm going to show you today are radiant sets on merino cashmere nylon.
A little bit louder.
It's 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. Each skein is 150 yards. This set is night out. There are 6 skeins at $70, and I have 2 available.
Okay.
I took that one out of the bag because it's difficult to see the colors.
Yes.
Number 2, Gloria. I have 2 available.
Like this.
Sure.
And sorry, I've just
No.
learned
That's fine.
what's easiest. And this is 70.
This one, I'm sorry, is $58.50.
Okay.
This one is $58.50. It's called Don't You Forget About Me, and I have 3 available. Item number 3. Item number 4 is Toffee, $58.50, and I have 2 available. Item number 5 is Sprung, $58.50, 2 available. Item number 6, Embers and Ash, 2 available. They are $70. Item number 7, Best Jeans, $58.50, and 3 available. Item number 8, Verdant, $58.50, and 2 available. Item number 9 is going to look very blue on the screen, I'm thinking, but it's a teal called Tealicious. Item number 9, $70, 3 available. Item number 10 is called Fields of Gold, $58.50, 2 available. I'm going to grab my list here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, item number 11 is one set of 4 skeins. We have Winkin, Blinkin, Nod, and Sea of Dew. Each skein is 450 yards. It is also the merino cashmere nylon base. It is $128, and I have 3 available. These skeins have each at least 7 layers of color on them, so when you knit them up, the depth and the color variation, it's very subtle, but it's a striking effect. Item number 12 is Forlorn Unicorn, also on merino cashmere nylon. Let me take it down.
Just so we can see it.
Okay. Item number 12. And this shawl right here has been knit up with that yarn. They are 32 and 4 available. Item number 13 is Best Jeans. It is a denim semi-solid yarn. And there are 4 available. $32. My prices all include shipping. Item number 14 is my Christmas yarn.
Ooh.
It is called Peppermint Parade.
Ooh.
And I have 4 available, and I also have available matching trim either in the green or red, both in full skeins and in mini skeins. So if you purchase this item and you want to add one of those on, we can talk about that when I invoice you.
That's a great color.
Thank you. Item number 15 is a semi-solid yellow. It's from my Potion series, which is kind of a fall colors, and this one is called Imp Stool. $32 for available. Item number 16 is a single ply merino silk, 35% silk, 65% merino. And I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's a lot of olives and browns and a lot of color variation. It's a single ply merino. It's 400 yards and $29. Item number 16. Item number 17, I put right here so that it was close. This is a fiber braid. It is 85% polwork, 15% silk in my colorway, Forlorn Unicorn. I have 4 available, $25.50. And one last item is item 18. And it is a bike chain brooch. It's a little heavy for a shawl clip, but they are $32, and I have 5 available.
Awesome. Lots of items for sale with Kristin from Blue Willow. Thank you so much for Blue Savannah. Oh my gosh, I'm mixing up names of vendors. I
You've been
apologize.
doing this a long time, and we appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're going to head on down here to Levon and see if there's anyone left. Oh, there's one person left. Emily?
Oh, hey.
Are you part of our flash sale? Our last vendor.
Hey, so
Tell us the name of your company again.
I'm Mrs. Hartman's Farmhouse Market. My name's Emily Hartman. I'm out of Kalispell, Montana. I raise luster long wool. I make soap. I'm actually doing a wholesale order, so I have a bunch of stuff going out. Soap, candles, lots of stuff. So
Awesome. No, and you have an item for sale,
Yes.
item 1.
So I'm going to start with fleeces. Most of the fleeces I have for sale today are actually not mine. I sold out, so I went and got the cavalry involved. So I got some backup fleeces, but I have some luster long wool fleeces here. We'll start with. So number 1 there. Beautiful, beautiful luster long wool fleece. It's 8 pounds, 10 ounces, $20 a pound. The whole fleece is $175, and this does count for Shaving to Save Them. This is Ann Camper's fleece. She's out of Bozeman. She's the one other breeder here in Montana.
So I went down and I got some fleeces from her to sell, and her fleeces are just gorgeous. You just look at that; they can dye so well. That I call it that French fry crimp right there, that crinkle cut. But it's so beautiful, and they wash up beautifully. She skirts them very well. So that one's number 1, $175, and that counts for shaving to save them. This one here, number 2, 8 pounds. Oops, sorry, trying to get it out of there. 8 pounds, 14 ounces. This is also $20 a pound, $176. Also counts for shaving to save them. Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
They're so shiny. Number 3, another Luster long wool fleece.
Look at that.
Yeah, you
Pull
just
this out of there.
yeah, that just look at that. If you like doing the Santa beards, the locks, dyed locks, this is for you. Spinning is a dream. So this one's 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Once again, her white fleeces are $20 a pound, $175. That's number 3. Shave them to save them. Don't forget. All right. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Number 4. This is a natural colored Leicester long wool fleece. It is 6 pounds, 13 ounces, $24 a pound, $163. Beautiful, beautiful Leicester fleece. You have a little more variation in these colored fleeces. She does a lot of the English blues and colored. She loves those color genetics. But you just look at that. I mean, you want to over dye gray, it turns out really beautiful. But by itself, wow, it's just so pretty. So that one there, number 4, 163, and these can all be shipped. This also is shaving to save them. So one more. This is number 5, 6 pounds, 15 ounces. This one's 18 a pound, $125. Once again, you have this was really
Look
gorgeous.
at that crimp.
Yeah, that crimp is, I call it that crinkle cut French fry.
Yeah.
But you like locks, this is for you. I mean, just, you don't get much loss with these. You let them soak for a little while, you dye them. Oh, they're so beautiful.
So does that include shipping, or does that have to be determined? I missed that.
That's okay. I totally missed it too. So shipping is separate. I stick these in a box, and I go by weight most times. So there's those. So number 5. We're actually going to skip because I sold number 6 while we were waiting. So back over here. So I like to sell everybody's fleeces except for mine. But this is actually merino. So number 6 sold. So we're skipping to number 7. This is South Australian merino. This is a coated fleece. This is by Julie Robinson. She's an older lady. She's out of Kalispell, Montana, and I'm just taking care of her because a lot of her shows are canceled. So
Put out your hand.
Yep, there we go. So that's a white fleece, but look at that. That's just beautiful. So this is one of last year's fleeces. It's a 2019 fleece, so she discounts them. So she discounts them quite a bit. This one's $68 for the whole fleece. Just a beautiful coated fleece. And they do come with comment cards. She does have them judged. So last year she does have them judged. So this one here, that's the comment card she had with the judging. And then we'll pull this one out here. This is a lamb fleece. This is also a South Australian American merino. This one's also, she coats all of her fleeces. This one's name is Speckle. But so this is a lamb fleece. This one here, like, yeah, very fine. I don't even want to mess them up, right? So that there, I'll try to pull one out here. Just a very fine fleece, a very fine fleece. And lambs, of course, are. This one here, it's 4 pounds, $16 a pound. It comes to $64 for that whole fleece there, okay? One more lamb fleece. I'll just pull that out right here. This is number 9. This one also has a comment card. So it's 3.6 pounds. This one comes to $57. Once again, that South Australian American merino coated. She kind of gives her animals funny names. This one's name is Dirt Eater because I guess he ate a lot of dirt when he was a baby because he was a silly boy. He'd always have dirt on his face. She has stories behind all of her sheep. If I could pull one out, there we go. So this is Dirt Eater. Very fine. It's a lamb fleece, so very soft. All her fleeces are just magnificent. And I actually almost sold out of all of them. So there's that. And I do have one more thing that I numbered. I didn't get to numbering too many things here. And so trying to avoid my mess in the back here.
You're fine.
This here is number 10. I sell this at $7 per ounce. There's 22 ounces available. This is a custom roving blend of alpaca. It's got bamboo and Angelina in there. This is my son's blend. I let him kind of do some work, and we sent it into the mill and had it done. So you can see there's a little bit of Angelina sparkle in there. It's like a tiger eye. So just really just fun, really beautiful.
You should call it Tiger Eye.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think that's
great
a really
name.
great name.
Yeah.
I actually just got this back from the mill like 2 days ago, and I didn't have time to think about it. I was like, we're going to show. We're gonna figure this out. But it's just
When
a
you said that, I
beautiful job.
immediately thought
Yeah.
of the stone. So
Yeah.
yeah, like
You
that.
can see that color in there, just so beautiful.
So how much was that again?
This year, this is $7 per ounce, and I have 22 ounces available. I can split it, just as long as it comes to that number at the end.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right.
Thank
well,
you so
thank
much.
you, Emily. Emily from Mrs. Hartman's Farmhouse Market. Lavon, is there anything else you want to add about the flash sale, or are we done with all of our vendors?
We are finished with all of our vendors, and we're just all excited to be out there now. Thank you, Zoe. You're exhausted. It is hotter than HE double.
Hey, we're live on Facebook here. Mary, that's going to wrap us up.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for showing us all your beautiful products. And we'll keep the videos and the links to all of the vendors up on the website, fiberartistmarket.com. And come visit us there to see over 300 farmers and fiber artists. But we really appreciate the Copper K Group, and Zoe and Lavon, thank you so much for all your work this weekend. It's been amazing.
Thanks, Mary.
All righty.